The corner, the corner, the corner. Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you will find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, like you're at home with your cousin. It's about life, it's about finance, it's about spirituality, it's about love, and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey to explore life. Listen, let's sit back and enjoy a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on, a wide range of spectrum of thoughts. My goal is to create a space for all of us to connect, all of us to learn each other, and all of us to communicate. It's really not about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy this. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about the corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. We are back. We are back with another one. It is Cousin Ed's Corner, Motivational Monday. And I just want to talk about just putting in work, staying motivated and putting in work. As we go through life, we try to, continue to achieve things. And some things we wish that, we would actually just come to us. Some things we wish that was given to us. Some things we wish that was easy to have. But the sad part about it is most things in life you have to work hard at. You have to put in more work than someone else because someone else will achieve things that you may want to achieve. And I think back over my life and think back over some of the things I wanted to accomplish and how I had to put the work in to accomplish them. So I got one example off the top of my head, and I may think of another one as I go along, but I think back to when I was a teenager and playing basketball, and I wanted to dunk the basketball so hard, right? Majority of human beings will not ever dunk a basketball unless they have a Nerf ball, right? But I wanted to dunk a basketball so bad that I would do my calf raises. I would run with my weight vest on. I would we had this goal in the backyard, and the goal was attached to a wall. So I would go run hard, put one foot on the wall, and then dunk the ball, right? So it would help me, like I would climb the wall basically, like 1 foot. Maybe sometimes when I started was two, one then the other, then dunk, one then the other, then dunk. And it got to a point where I only did 1 foot, right? 1 foot, then dunk. But then it got to a point where from the calf raises and from the continuous jumping, I was able to dunk the ball without, using the wall. So first couple of times I would get stuck. I don't know if y'all remember that commercial, the Sprite commercial, when you get stuck and hung on the rim. But I would get stuck. But I kept doing it until I was able to dunk the ball. And then when I started dunking, I started changing up the dunks, right? Oh, I can do it this way now. Now I can turn around and do it backwards. And now I can put it behind my back and all kind of stuff, right? But it was just something that I thought about. I wanted to do so bad, so bad that I worked hard at it. And I think in life, we have those things where you have to work hard at something that you want to do. You have to work very hard at things that you can't naturally do, right? So I give my kids this example about the Vulcan death symbol, right? Peace symbol, excuse me, not death. The Vulcan peace symbol, Star Trek. When you split your fingers into a V, Now, if you come out and you can do that naturally, you are amazing. But most of us cannot do that naturally, right? We have to actually practice, practice, spread your fingers, practice, practice, hold it apart, practice. But it's something if after you keep practicing, it becomes normal, right? It becomes natural that you can do that. And after a while, it's second nature. And I say that about most things, right? If you study for a class, when you go to take that test, it seems easier, right? So you study, you study, you study. You go to take that test. Oh, I know this answer. It's easier, right? Most of these things in life, if you work hard at it, you will achieve some kind of success in it. And I think that a lot of us we fear the work. We don't want to put in the time and effort into the work. Even still going, I'll say going to the gym or going to work or whatever it takes to put the time and effort into it, we don't want to put the work in. That's the sad part. We don't want to put the work in. And I'm not sure, like I said, if it's from not wanting to fail at something. A lot of us may not want to fail at things. That's why we don't want to put the work into it. Or the work is too much that we haven't done before and we don't want to just have to do it. But I think anytime you want success, and this is for myself, I'm talking to myself now. Anytime you want success in anything, you have to put the work in it. If it's you achieving, like I said, a career, you achieving relationships, you achieving financial stability, if it's you achieving physical ability, being able to do anything that you want, you have to put the work into it. And I think that we must continue to remember having the time and the ability, doing the extra stuff, you definitely must do it. It may take an extra hour a day. It may take an extra um, day out of your normal routine to say I'm gonna plan something and put it into this, right? But you have to plan these things out if you want to achieve it. It's not something that's just gonna come by just doing. I mean, by just happening. Plan these things out to have success in what you want to do in life. I think that I strive for consistency. I strive for intention to be intentional with things you want to do. This is something we must continue to do. I this right here. I want to be successful in this podcasting. I want to continue to do this for as long as I can do it. I want to continue to be a a beacon of change, a beacon of hope for all of you, for myself, and for anyone who listens to the show. I want to continue to motivate. So I continue to work at it. I continue to buy new equipment. I continue to sit up at night and listen to other podcasts and see how this stuff is done. Let's continue to grow together. Let's continue to do things that will make us all better. And one thing I will say before I go, anything you learn, I learned this when I was working for this one company, right? It's called Teach the Teacher, right? If you learn it and you can teach somebody else what you've learned, that means you master it, right? You become a SME, a subject matter expert. Don't hold it to yourself. If you hold it to yourself, you don't know what other question someone may give you, someone may ask you that may spark something in you. So don't hold it. Don't gate it. The new thing is gatekeep, right? Don't hold it to yourself that no one else can have the information. Share the information with others because it's going to help you in the long run to understand different ways to express yourself in that way. So no matter what you learn, please feel free to share with others. Teach, especially the youth, some things they may not know. So if you are a hairstylist, bring somebody into your studio, teach them that. If you are an accountant, bring someone into your job or your agency and teach them that. If you are a vet, bring somebody in, teach them. No matter what it is, let's teach the youth what we've learned already, and maybe they can spark us to have something else. All right. It's your boy, Cousin Ed. I love each and every one of you. 762-333-2032. That's 762-333-2032. I love you. I love you. I love you. See you next Monday. No, actually, I see you Wednesday for another show. Wednesday and Friday. Listen, if you missed any shows, you can say, Alexa, play Cousin Ed's Corner. Or you can say, um, you go to Stitcher, you can go to iTunes, you can go to, hey, Google, play Cousin Ed's Corner. It's going to find it for you and start playing the show. All right. So support the show, support the show, support the show. I love y'all. Peace. Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed.